Yeah, welcome back to AWS DevOps Lokesh Tech YouTube channel. So now we are discussing about Ansible. So Ansible is already last class, the part one we have discussed what is Ansible, overview of complete Ansible. So what are the things and all. So now today let's discuss Ansible little more than that. So let's deep dive into that, and also along with this Ansible will go very deep dive and will learn from the very scratch. Okay, so we'll discuss more theory about Ansible. So then after we'll move into this configuration. After that we will write the script for playbooks. Okay, so that's it. So let me share my screen. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah. So it is visible, right?
Yes.
Okay. Fine. Okay. Fine. So Ansible. Okay. So Ansible is a configuration tool. Okay, Ansible is a configuration tool. So what is configuration? Okay, configuration details means so each and every minute details of the mission. So if you see configuration about one laptop, so they will give every details about laptop, right? For example, HP Pavilion laptop configuration. Okay, I'll take image. Then it is good. Anything? So if you see, so these are all details, all the details. Okay, specifications. Okay, so these are all configurations, complete system configurations. Okay, so like what is graphic memory? Okay, and graphic memory of this entire things. Okay, RAM, operating system. So all these comes on dimensions, additional features, warranty, colors. So every minute information, complete information is called configuration. Okay, so this configuration. So just terms. Just want to understand for every kind of person. Like maybe if somebody who's watching my videos also, they should understand about configuration. So every any kind of non-technical person can should understand that, right? So what is management? So management is the name itself. It's managing. Okay, maybe if it is managing the tool, okay, or managing user, you create user, delete user, adding, okay, and editing. All this comes under management. Okay, to perform any kind of activity that comes under management. You can manage the configuration of the mission. Who will manage? Who will manage the configuration of the mission? Okay, system admins, right? System admins will manage. Correct. So we will you can manage the configuration of the mission, right? So there are actually, we have two types actually. One is manual and the other one is automation. Okay. So manual means a man presence. Okay, person presence should be there. Okay, it is needed presence, someone presence, and will take more time. So this will take more time actually. For example, if you want to do something manually, someone should be there. He has to do everything, right? So for example, so okay, that's fine. Without man, is it possible? Not possible. You have to do by someone. Okay, manual process should be done by someone. Okay, what is automation? If you want to install, for example, 1,000 servers, for example, okay, 1,000 servers, can you able to do this 1,000 servers, 1,000 softwares in 1,000 machines? Are you able to do? So if you do manually, how much time it will take? It will take months, correct? So by doing automation, we can do in minutes and hours, correct? So if you want to install 1,000 softwares or packages, so we can choose automation by using scripting. Okay, so there are a lot of scripts available in the market. Maybe if it is shell script or okay, or YAML script, okay, Python, anything. Okay, so DevOps engineer will do this actually. So automation will be done by automation, kind of they will maintain and develop, done by DevOps people. Okay, DevOps engineers will take care of that. Okay, so they will maintain tools like Ansible, Chef, Puppet. Okay, these DevOps engineers managing the configuration in automated way by using tools, DevOps tools. Okay, so this tools called as, we can call configuration management tool. So that is why Ansible, we can do the automation. So that is the reason we can say that configuration management tool. Okay, so by using this concept, we can also call IAC, infrastructure as code. Okay, also other alternate is Terraform, right? Okay, so this is also IAC. So we can create a file, we can create a code, we can execute it. So by writing the code, we can create entire infrastructure, right? We can do the configuration. So we can create entire infrastructure, right? Okay, so converting code to infrastructure, that is IAC. So using code, internet issue, I think so. One second. Okay. What happened to this? Okay, fine. I'll use other pen. Right? Using code, we can create infrastructure. Right? So, now what are the advantages in Ansible? Advantages. Okay, good, no problem. What are the advantages? Okay, so it is actually versionable and it is repeatable. The other one is testable, right? So one versionable means, in the sense, right, what is Git? So it will do the changes what are the every release. Okay, so version control, the same way, for example, if in this versions also we can use different type of versions will be there, right? If every version also we can give the configuration. One sec. Are you able to hear me, Ishwant? See, sorry, Yogesh, can you hear me? Oh no, the network connection. Ishwant, can you hear me now? Ishwant?
Yeah, sir.
Sorry, Yogesh. So your name will be start with yes. Y. His name also is start with Y. Okay, where you missed all the points?
So like configuration, sir.
Okay,
At that time only it is getting breaking somewhat. So I
okay,
thought it my network issue.
okay. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, yeah, fine. So advantages of we are talking about advantages of Ansible. Advantages of Ansible. So I'll take this. Okay, it is versionable. So every update we can able to do change for every
Sir, I'm
change.
sharing your screen.
Yeah. Oh my god. So I'm sorry. After reconnecting, it gone. Okay. Is it visible now? Right?
Yes, sir.
It's visible, right? Okay. It's versionable and repeatable and testable. Okay. So every version also, every release also we can use, and repeatable means so reusable the code. Okay, whatever the code is there that you can reuse and you can share with your friends also, whatever scripts, and you can test also. It is testable. So why actually we have to use the Ansible? Why not others? Okay, in Ansible there are so many advantages. Okay, those are all not available in other like Chef and Puppet. Okay, Ansible is one of the configuration management tool, right? And so like a push mechanism, right? So I'll take a space. I'll take a space. Okay. So for example, I'll give you Ansible architecture, right? For example, this is server, or I said yesterday master node. You can consider this, right? And this is other machines. So one is node, or you can say host. Okay, node to host. Okay, So this whatever main machine is there, control machine, which means server, you can also say control machine also. Okay, you can say control machine also. This control machine will be connected with the host or nodes using SSH. Okay, SSH, correct. We can connect with the tool. This is a kind of tool which is available in Linux. That is default tool which is available in Linux, right? So we create a file in which we write a script. For example, I can say this is a file. Okay, this file in which we can write a script. You can consider this as a script. Okay, that file call as, you can say that it is playbook. Okay, that is this, in this what we will write script. Okay, that file will be, extension will be YAML. Okay, YML or .yaml, right? So Ansible package will install only in the server. So for example, if I want to configure Ansible, so Ansible packages will be installed in this server only. Okay, now in Ansible we have concept called module. Okay, to perform every activity, so we have to use some tools in Ansible. We call them as modules. This is also we discussed last class, right? So like if you want to create or manage file or delete, edit, so we can use modules. Okay, so if you want to create user, yes, and if you want to deal with a group, so you need one module, right? In module we'll mention that groups. Okay, if you want to deal with a group, so you need one module. So these tools we can call modules, right? So so to do everything, so we use related to module. Those modules are created in playbooks. Okay, so here suppose, so mm, so I have to create a one playbook. Okay, so I just want to create one playbook. Okay, I want to create one playbook in which I have written some script. Okay, that script, for example, you can say A. Okay, I have to written a script. This, you can consider this script, inside the script, this file name A. Okay, so this is file name A. Okay, when I execute this playbook, whatever you can consider this is a playbook. Okay, when I execute this, okay, this, after executing this, automatically this code will, okay, this code will convert as infrastructure, correct? So this will be executed, whatever you execute, this will be executed in other nodes. Okay, and so we'll execute in other both machines. Okay, we'll create actual file in the machines, so it's a kind of B, correct? So if I create a user, for example, this is user, his name is B. Okay, if I create a user using playbook, if I execute this, the same user will be, what is this, I mentioned B. Okay, okay, the same user will be execute here. The same user will be created in this nodes also, node 1 and node 2. Okay, so if I return, for example, if I if I create, if I return the for example, this file is there, for example, I already executed in the same nodes, these different nodes. If I execute again, so what will happen, which means rerun. Okay, if I rerun the same file, so what will happen, is it will overwrite, huh? Yogi. So for example, if I write something as a script in playbook, if I execute it in these two nodes, if I rerun this, what will happen?
So it will execute so one more time, but it will not make any changes.
It will not make any changes, nothing will happen. Okay,
Yes, sir.
nothing will happen. So not repeat the same task again and again. Okay, so how things are happening in the background. For example, I'll tell you one small thing. For example, this is your village. For suppose one CM is trying to, or PM Narendra Modi want to visit your place. What will happen before that? Before he comes, security checks will happen. Okay, and they will come and check everything whether it is clear or not. Protocols, they will follow some protocols. So they will check everything, they will scan everything, they will check, and if everything is clear, so nothing is there, yes, nothing is there, nothing, no problem is there, then PM will arrive here. The same way, so before doing that, so when you execute the playbooks, when you execute the playbooks in nodes, okay, before that, set of modules will go every node. Okay, will go every node and will verify from the configuration file of every mission. This mission and this mission, if there is another other missions also, it will check, verify it. Oh yes, this file is okay, yes, this file is there, no need to execute. No, whatever the file that I am going to execute, this file is not there. For example, new file is there, that file is not available in this file, yes, you can come and execute. So this kind of checks will be happen in background. Okay, what it will verify? The same way, so we have playbook. When you run the playbook, so will not get executed. Okay, security module will check, so whether file is already existed or not. So if it is there, it will not. If it is not there, it will execute. Okay, so in configuration file we will have all complete information. Okay, whatever configuration, that configuration complete information will be there. So it will give to the signal to the playbook. So now those who, so those you are trying to execute, so nothing is there, just go and execute. So this kind of will be things happening in background. Okay, so it won't overwrite. Okay, it won't overwrite, it won't repeat again and this again. This is called as, so what will happen if it won't overwrite? Okay, overwrite, and it won't repeat. So this is called as idempotency. Okay, so Ansible is like push mechanism. Chef is pull mechanism, right? Correct. So yeah, so I can say some points like configure. Ansible is a configuration management tool. It is a method through which we can automate admin tasks. Okay, so configuration management tool turns your code into infrastructure. So your code would be testable, repeatable, and versionable. Okay, so in Ansible, managing user groups accounts. Okay, so dealing with the packages, we need to deal with taking backups, okay, deploying all kind of applications, configure services. Okay, so why configuration management tool? Complete automation, to make it complete automation, so increase uptime, to improve your performance, okay, and also ensure your compliance and prevent errors, reduce the cost. Okay, so time main concern actually. If you want to install thousand software using Ansible, you can do that. But manually, is it possible? Yeah, it is possible, but it will take too much time. Okay, Ansible is an administration tool. So whatever system admins like Windows or Linux used to do manual earlier. So now there is Not like that. By using Ansible, we can able to install any kind of softwares in 1,000 machines if you want. Okay, so yeah, Ansible can use this tool. So whether you servers in the on premises or in the cloud, we can do that. In cloud also you can do, in on premises also you can do using this tool. So you only need to tell what the desired configuration should be, okay, and not to achieve it. Okay, through automation, get desired state of servers. Okay, you can how if you want to install configuration tomorrow, we'll do that. So if you want to install configuration Ansible servers, so we just need to launch the any one machine, maybe if it is Linux or Ubuntu. So we will install it. So packages, what are the latest packages, we'll take it, and so that we will install and we'll check. Okay, let's see how the configuration, and tomorrow we'll see that in next class. Okay, so that's it theory, guys. So yesterday I have shown complete overview, and today I just have gone through a little bit more deep dive into in our uh, just small points I missed yesterday, so that I covered. So that's it for today's class, and tomorrow we'll see about how to configure Ansible in Ansible server. Okay, so that's it, Yogi. So tomorrow, so not tomorrow, so after this class, if there is an let me check my works. So then once I get free, so I'll get back to you, sure. So we'll connect. Okay, I will ping you. Okay,
Okay, sir.
yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for joining. Take care. Bye bye.